Hello, my name's John. These are all of the Necromunda rulebooks and sourcebooks, and you're watching Wargames Models and Other Hobbies. Hello and welcome to the last in this series of looking at the Necromunda books. In this video I'm going to be running through the books that you actually need to play Necromunda for all of the different factions and the different styles of play and that kind of thing. I'll leave links to all of the previous videos in the description. I'm going to have a quick chat about the bare minimum that you need to play Necromunda, and then after that I'm going to put a table up on the screen and talk through exactly which books you need for playing each of the different factions. So first things first, the bare minimum. If you buy yourself Hive War, you get 2 gangs as well as the Hive War rulebook. Within this it has rules for slimmed down gangs, basic rules for all of the 6 houses. That's the minimum that you need to play, and if that's as far as you go, that's great. After that, obviously you want to play with specific gangs and have more advanced rules and things like that. If you're looking to go deeper, you're going to want to have the core rulebook, as this contains all of the rules for both Hive War as well as Ash Wastes. Ash Wastes is a bigger investment when it comes to Necromunda, but we'll have a look at that in the table. Depending on which gang you play, you've got all of the House of books, and then we've got all of the other source books with different information and so on. So let's go over to the table and have a look at what we need to play. So originally I thought I was going to do a table, but I've changed my mind. Instead, I'm going to throw up pictures of each of the books as I talk about what you need. So to start with, the very basics of what you need is the core rulebook. This covers all of the rules to fight in the Underhive as well as the Ash Wastes, and has other information like skills, trade posts and things like that. But if you want to start playing with specific houses, this is what you're going to need. To play House Goliath, you're going to start with the House of Chains. This will give you all of the rules to be able to play in the Underhive. If you want to go into the Ash Wastes, you're looking to pick up Book of the Outlands and Cinderac Burning. This will add rules for playing Goliaths in the Ash Wastes. Next up, House Escher. To start playing in the Underhive, you're going to need House of Blades. And if you want to go out into the Ash Wastes, you're looking to get the Book of the Outlands and Cinderac Burning. Third on the list is House Orlok. Now to play these guys in the Underhive, you're looking to get House of Iron, and if you want to go into the Ash Wastes, you're only going to need to get the Book of the Outlands. Next up is House Van Saar. To play in the Underhive, you're looking to get House of Artifice, and when venturing out into the Ash Wastes, you're looking to get the Book of the Outland as well as Ruins of Jardlan. Next up is House Cawdor and Redemptionists. When playing in the Underhive, you're going to need the House of Faith, and when going into the Ash Wastes, Book of the Outlands as well as the Vaults of Temenos. And the final house, House Delac. When playing in the Underhive, you're looking to get the House of Shadows, and when you go out into the Ash Wastes, you want to get the Book of the Outlands as well as Apocrypha Necromunda. Next up on the list are the Enforcers. To play them in the Underhive, you're going to need the Book of Judgment, and you're going to need the Vaults of Temenos if you want to have access to their automata. Going into the Ash Wastes, Book of the Outlands, Vaults of Temenos, and Ruins of Jardlan. If you want to play Chaos or Xenos cults, you're going to have to get the Book of Ruin. If you want to play Bounty Hunter gangs, you're going to look at getting the Book of Peril, and if you just want to play Outcasts, you're going to get the Book of the Outcasts. Any of these can play in the Ash Wastes, just with the addition of the Book of the Outlands. So I hope you found this video interesting. I have enjoyed this series running through all of the different books. We'll see what the future holds for Necromunda, but there's an awful lot out there for anyone interested in starting to play, or those who want to continue with their Underhive or Ash Waste campaigns. But for now, thanks for tuning in. My name's John, and you've been watching War Games, Models, and Other Hobbies.